This is the Dark Zero Horror Network. Psychological Autopsies.
Welcome to the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm your host, Jesse Lomax, and tonight we're going to talk about fear.
Welcome back to the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm Jesse Lomax, and today we're taking a trip to a place where every secret has a price, and every design has a dark side. I'm talking about Castle Rock, Maine. Specifically, the 1993 adaptation of Stephen King's Needful Things. Now, King adaptations in the 90s were a wild ride. You had your Oscar-winning heavy hitters like Misery, and then you had, well, things that felt like they belonged in the bargain bin. Needful Things sits somewhere in that strange middle ground. A movie that critics absolutely tore apart, but one that still manages to sell its own brand of demonic chaos. The setup is classic King. A mysterious outsider named Leland Gaunt rolls into town in a sinister black car and opens an antique shop called Needful Things. Gaunt claims he's from Akron, Ohio, but let's be real. When you're played by Max von Sydow, you're either a priest or the devil himself. The store's gimmick? It has exactly one item that every person in town most deeply desires. A rare Mickey Mantle baseball card for a kid, an antique chalice for a priest, or a pendant that cures crippling arthritis for the local waitress, Polly Chalmers. But here's the catch. God doesn't just want your cash. He wants favors. Small, mean-spirited pranks that set neighbor against neighbor. If there is one reason to watch this movie, it is Max von Sydow. He plays the devil with a delectable creepiness, delivering lines about small favors like he's tasting a fine wine. He is the 800-pound gorilla in the room, and honestly, the movie belongs to him. Then we have Ed Harris as Sheriff Alan Pangborn, the only man in town who isn't buying what Gaunt is selling. Harris tries his best to give this unpleasant tale a hero, even though the script makes him fight an uphill battle. And I have to mention J.T. Walsh as Danforth Buster Keaton. He starts as a corrupt assemblyman and descends into what I can only describe as Looney Tunes level of insanity by the end. His performance is a standout, especially when he's being manipulated by Gaunt. Now, here's where the wheels start to wobble. Roger Ebert famously gave this a measly 1.5 stars, calling it a satanic water torture that wasn't funny or scary, just depressing, and he's not entirely wrong. The movie struggles to juggle a dozen different storylines. In a 120-minute theatrical cut, you just don't have time to care about every single character before they start stabbing each other or blowing up buildings. It feels repetitive. Gaunt makes a trade, a prank happens, someone gets angry, repeat until the town is literally on fire. But here is the Jesse Lomax insider tip. If you found the theatrical version a bit thin, you need to track down the 4-hour TV edit. It was originally aired on TBS and adds over an hour of footage, giving the characters the breathing room they desperately need. It's hard to find, mostly officially available on a German Blu-ray, but it's the definitive version of this story. At the end of the day, Needful Things is a tale of how easily humanity can be traded for a trinket. It's messy, it's mean, and it's arguably one of the most unpleasant King adaptations out there. But with Max von Sydow at the helm, it's a ride worth taking at least once. So, what's your Needful Thing? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the Dark Zero Horror Network, like this video, and hit that bell. You don't want to miss what we have coming up next. I'm Jesse Lomax. Bye now. Pay later.
Make sure you like and subscribe for more reviews.